7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey guys, Matt Guzman here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing, another mystery unboxing. Sorry I didn't start earlier, we're having some technical difficulties where YouTube beta actually crashed on me. So now we got the thing started. So once again, I'm going to be doing another mystery unboxing, and this time I got a bigger box, and I don't know what it is, so we're going to be opening this up in a second. So I got a pocket knife here because tape is stupid and it doesn't like to open. So let me just get this. Well, it's not going to help if I can't get the knife open, but all right. So let's see. I think it'd be easier to open it from here. All right, set this off to the side. I always have trouble opening boxes. What is this opening? Got some, this is very long. It's like cushioning how long this is. Droppable. Don't drop. More poppies. Okay, so I had to hold the box up, but here there are these two like white cube almost type things. So I'm gonna open the first one up right here. This is the first one that I took out. So let's see what's inside this one. Oh my gosh, do I really need the knife again? There we go. All right, so this one is first a Rubik's Cube. Someone was suggesting to me that I should try the Yulong cubes. They're supposed to be better than the one I got last time, which was the, what was it, Defantix. So this is supposed to be better than that one. So let me see. It's another one of those Chinese ones that I can't understand, but it's okay since I already know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And I can't understand anything else. I'll just open the box. There's a lot of opening stuff. Hey, JR Animation Studios, you're right. It's a box inside of a box, just like you said. So we open this. All right, like usual, comes with like an instruction type thing, kind of ish. It like has the directions on how you're supposed to turn the cube. So here's the cube. It doesn't have any like any other printing on it. There's no logo. So I've been using the GAN 356X for a while, so this might get a little time to get used to. Let me just mix this up a little, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's a sticker. Sticker's actually on the blue side. So let me mix this up, and let me just get a feel for it because I'm not used to this type of cube. I'm still mixing it. I'm just trying to make sure, like, okay, should be good. Let me just look at this real quick, and that sticker's going to throw me off. It's on the wrong side. All right. I think I know what I'm going to do. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, this is actually pretty good. I'm almost done. Okay. Okay, I would have gotten a lot faster. I'm still trying to get used to the cube. It's not as like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not corner cutting very well, but it is a smooth cube. So like it corner cuts by that much, but if I go anywhere past that, it won't do it. So I just got to be more accurate with my turning, which also in turn means I need to go slower. Get it in turn, but best comedian ever. So let me try that one more time, except I'll just go a little bit slower so it won't lock up as much because I kept stopping. So let me just Mix this up. The reason I'm going fast while mixing it up is I'm still trying to get the feel for it, and now I'll slow down when I'm actually solving. All right, let me just take a look at this. All right, I think you know what I'm going to do. 3, 2, wait, 1. Oh, I thought I messed up for a second. I actually did good. Oh. There you go. All right, so I got better on that one because, like I said, okay, when starting on a new cube, it's kind of hard, especially when you're used to a cube like the GANS 356X. And if you don't know, I made a video on that with the unboxing. But basically, it's supposed to be the best cube, so it was, even if I did make a mistake, it would usually correct it for me. So the thing is, that one kind of broke. So I'm trying to figure out which new cube to do as my main. So that's why I've been trying out like a bunch of new cubes recently. So stream is working officially after 6 minutes, doesn't crash, so I think it should be good. Let me just mix this up one more time, and then I'll move on to the next cube after that. And then we'll do some timing with myself as well. You won't be able to see the time, but after I do it, I can show it. So let me just inspect this real quick. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. All right. Oh, that was a really good cross. I didn't even like notice I did it that fast. Because if you don't know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, basically there's a lot of steps involved, and if you mess up on one of them, you usually can't keep going from there. You have to restart all the way. So I'm trying to focus on it. I focus on turning the right directions. I know I said to move on to the next cube, but I still want to try to get a feel for this one first before moving on to the next one. That was weird. That was a giant box with like 2 cubes inside. And then it had a box inside another box. So let me see about this one. Oh, this is a good one, actually. 3, 2, 1. My finger keeps slipping. Yeah. What'd I do? There we go. Okay, that was pretty good. Now it's just a matter of not messing up at the last step, which I usually do. There we go. Okay. So this is a fairly good cube. The only thing with it is that it locks up too much if I don't turn accurately. So it's still just corner cut. Pronounce that weird. It's still just corner cut, just not as much as I'd like it to. So like it'll still turn like very good. It's not like it's like a major lockup, but it's definitely like an issue if I'm going too fast, because it's not gonna just fix itself like the GANs would have. So yeah, I'm trying to like do fast movements and it's just not working out. I don't know if it's like the cube or if it's just me, since I haven't done this in a little while. Because I used to practice every day, but I've been practicing less, especially because exams are coming up. By the way, for any of you watching, when does your school end? My school ends pretty soon, within a week, but I heard that some other schools actually finished last week. All right, I'm not even going to bother to solve this again. I'll leave this unsolved until the end. Time to open up the second cube. And again, there's another package. I have to get my knife. These packages are annoying. There's like packages inside packages. And then inside the other packages, there's boxes. And then inside, you have to open the box in order to get the actual thing you're looking for. This is not coming out. Need to cut it even more. There we go. Okay. This one, I don't know how to pronounce that. The Shengshou cube. Shengshou 3x3x3. So it says 3rd generation track cube. I have no idea what that means, and this writing on the side doesn't help either. This is my first one that has white instead of black, as in like the white borders. I'll show you when I open it. I would show you the rest of the box, but it's literally just like the same Chinese writing. I don't even know if it's Chinese. Once again, it comes with the thing for anyone that doesn't know how to solve a 3x3. So let me just open this up real quick before showing the cube. So it's okay that it's Chinese as long as you understand the basic turn systems. So like it tells you which direction to turn things, and then it says how to do different steps. Same on the backside as well. So this is actually pretty helpful for beginners who don't know how to do it. So if you are interested in buying something like this, it's called the 3rd generation track cube Shengshou. I don't know exactly how that's pronounced, but I'm guessing based on sounding it out, that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. So here it looks like the side is completely white because of the white borders. So if you look, instead of having it black, it's white. And I can't. Okay, these are stickers, so I don't want to like mess with those. So this is stickerless. This is a border that's white, and the one I opened last time was also stickerless. So I'm just trying out the turning. Feels a little like clunky. It's like hard to describe it because it's definitely not smooth, but I can't tell if the corner cutting is better or worse than the last one. Okay, yeah, it's definitely smoother than the last one. Oh wow, that's actually really good. For like a budget cube, it's actually really good because I don't know if you knew, but the GANS 356X I got was like $60, and I'm not gonna waste more money on a cube that's probably gonna break again. So trying to find cubes that are still a high performance, just not as expensive. It's hard to find cubes like this. That's why I'm trying out better ones. So that was actually really good. I did that without stopping. So let me just look at this real quick. I've never had a cube with white borders, so it's probably going to throw me off. So just a disclaimer before I start. Oh, wow. This is actually really good. Okay. Let me see. Don't mess this up. Yes. Oh, the white borders are throwing me off. It's so weird, like, because I've been using... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, okay. Because I've been using cubes with black borders, and I don't know if any of you know how to solve... If any of you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube, you'll know that, like, transitioning to a color change is really hard. I did that when I got my first stickerless cube. I explained it before in my first ever live stream about a Rubik's Cube. I explained it before that my stickerless one, it took a while to get used to. I solved that. It took a while to get used to because you're used to the black borders. So when you get your first stickerless cube without any borders at all, it just looks like this. It's hard to get used to that, especially with the color change. Like right here, when I'm trying to focus on one color, I end up seeing the white and it distracts me from what I'm trying to look at. So, like, say with a stickerless, you look at the color's there, nothing to distract. It's just getting used to it. With this, after transitioning to a stickerless and then transitioning back to a stickerless but with different borders, it's really going to throw you off. I'm trying to think of a good analogy, but I can't really. Oh, I got one. So it's like if you live in a town with all these buildings, they're the same color every day, and then suddenly they all have a paint job, but they don't paint it directly. They just take the paint off, so now everything's the same color. And then the next day when you walk into the town, everything's a different color. So it's like that. Before when the town was how you knew, it was just a normal black rimmed cube. And then when they take the paint off, it's stickerless. when they add the new paint, it's all just different and you don't know which building is which. So when I'm looking at this, I sometimes, if I'm trying to do look ahead, which is to look ahead towards my next piece so I go faster, it's hard to recognize it. So while I was talking, I was actually examining this. So let me just do this. Ooh, that was actually pretty fast compared to my first cube that I unboxed. These colors are really like, where'd it go? I can't tell where it went. Oh, there, okay. So this is a good cube. It's just the color is really messing with me. Where'd the piece go? Okay, all right. That was a really hard algorithm to do. I'm trying to learn this new algorithm here. It looks like a... Okay, it's like this, where this piece needs to move over here because that's blue. This blue piece needs to go there. This orange piece needs to go there. So it's moving in a direction like that. And in order to do it fast, I have to do this weird push like that with my finger. Instead of normally doing it like with my index on this side, I have to like move this one. Instead of being over here, has to move all the way to the front and push it like this. But if I do it right, it's actually a lot faster. Oh, dang it. Okay, that would have been the fast one if it didn't catch right there. So what I determined from this, the corner cutting is okay. It's about the same as the last one. See, it's like the same boundary right there where I can't corner cut at all. So it's the same corner cutting. The cube's just a little bit smoother. It has more resistance, which I guess is why it's smoother. Like, this one turns more easily, but I guess because it has no magnets, that's what's throwing me off on this one, because there's nothing to catch it. So because there's not any resistance, it's not as smooth, because whenever I'm trying to turn and corner cut, it's not catching onto itself. So, the squash, what's the last thing you said? Never mind. I was thinking of someone else. Kinetic toast. You are so smooth. Yes. You know what else is smooth? Your toast. That didn't make any sense. As I was saying before, this has resistance to it a little bit. So when I'm turning, I'm less likely to overturn. So like this. Overturn as in like it'll go too far. But because it doesn't corner cut that very well, if it goes far even slightly, it's not going to go very well. But because it's resistant, if I'm off by just a teeny tiny bit, it'll still corner cut like that. All right. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to time myself on this one. Let me just get my timer real quick. Unfortunately, I can't show it just because of the way my setup is right now. But after I do it, when I stop the timer, I can hold it up to the screen and show you guys. So just mix this up. Get my timer real quick. Okay, got my timer. Let me just open it up. There it is. All right. Let me get my cube. All right. Let me see. Inspection. 15 seconds, like usual. I swear the color's throwing me the crap off. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I can't find the piece. Oh, there it is. Okay. This color is killing me. Oh my gosh. There we go. That was a good solve. Let me just show it to you real quick. Nope, you're not going to adjust. Let me turn down my brightness on there. There we go. 25 seconds. That's good. So I got 25 seconds on that solve. So I'm going to keep timing myself, but I'm not going to show the time unless I get a really good one. So, because it's going to be a pain putting the cube down, picking the timer up, putting it back down, shuffling. It's just going to be really tedious to do. So, all right. This live stream is actually going pretty well considering that it almost just failed and didn't work at all. It's almost 20 minutes in and nothing technical difficulty like, that's not even a word, happened. So turns out this is going really well. All right, inspection time for this one. And after I do this solve, I'll go back to my stickerless cube that I unboxed first, and then I'll compare it to my other cubes that I've unboxed in the past. So I'll compare these two new ones with some other ones I've unboxed in the past. Let me see. I'm going over my limit of time. I'm going over 15 seconds because I'm not confident in my look ahead right here. The color is really throwing me off. I just gotta take time with this. Okay. That was okay. It wasn't my fastest, but look ahead's treating me okay. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, I didn't start my timer. That's typical of me. Oh well. At least I know I got a good start. I don't need a timer to know that. Stop catching on yourself. There we go. That was good. Okay. Like I said before, I'm going to try the stickless one more. Oh my gosh, that's like... I'm going to go a little slower in this one. I'm going to try my stickerless one more time, and then I'm going to do my other cubes that I've unboxed recently before. First one being... I don't know yet. We'll just get to it when I get there. Ooh, these corners are sharp. I just noticed that. Ooh, this is actually really good. Okay, make sure to start my timer. 3, 2, 1. No, I lost the piece for a second. I keep doing that. I'm not on my A game. Feels weird to say that. I don't think I've ever used that phrase, like, at all. Oh, I did the... Dang it. I was wondering why it didn't look right to me, because I did the algorithm wrong. No, come on, sub 30. Dang it. That was 32 seconds. That was horrible. Let me just mix this up real quick. No, don't close out timer. There we go. Let me make this up. So from my other mix-up, I've been doing this thing called hand scramble, which is just literally using my, like, just randomly turning it until it looks mixed up enough for me. But now I'm doing like a, I don't know what it's called, but it's a actual scramble where it's made by a computer. So it's not like insanely lucky, but it's just enough to where it's like, it's basically a good scramble, because differences between good and bad scrambles. With a bad scramble, you could get either really, really lucky or just really, really unlucky. So the computer scrambles will just balance that out. So let me just look at this real quick. I'm not going to talk for this one because I want to focus. All right, 3, 2, 1. Stopped. I mean, like, I stopped as in, like, I shouldn't have paused, but I did. There we go, 24 seconds. That was a good one. I'm not going to show the time just because it's still in the 20s. If I do happen to get a sub 20, I'll definitely show that. Oh, speaking of sub 20s, so just a couple weeks ago, I was on the bus just minding my own business, solving some cubes. And I mean, solving my cube, but doing multiple solves. And it was my GANs. Since it's broken, I can't go as fast as I'd like to because the piece will pop off and it won't pop back in. I'll show it to you in a second, but I don't want to go fast because the piece pops off, which means I have to go slower. But it also means I can probably look ahead better since I'm going slower. And in this instance that I was on the bus, I noticed that I could actually do the cross and my first pair at the same time. So as soon as I finished that, I literally saw the next 2 I was going to do. And as I did those two, I realized it completed the first entire 2 layers right here in like less than 10 seconds. And I realized I was doing really good. So I started going a little bit faster. And when I paused it, when I stopped it, it was 14.996, my first sub 15 I've ever gotten. So that's just a story of my fastest time, where look ahead actually was in my favor for once. Okay, let me just inspect this. Okay, and this will be my last solve for my new cubes, and I'll compare it to the old cubes that I already have. Don't mess up, please. I'm talking to myself. I don't want to mess up on this. Ooh, I almost did. Nope. Okay, the look ahead was not in my favor right there. I just messed up twice. Dang it, I got a dot case. If you haven't watched my other live stream, a dot case just means there's more steps involved. In short man's terms, it means slower time. And that slowed me down by like 10 seconds, so I got 35 seconds instead of like 20 something. Okay, so those were my new cubes. I'll show the boxes again one more time. The first one, which is that one you just saw, was a yulong cube. I forgot exactly who showed it to me, but someone suggested I should try the yulong cube since they're a good budget cube. And this weird one with the white, whatever it's called, that's the I don't even know how to pronounce that, Shengshou. And they both have Chinese writing, so nothing else to describe there. All right. As I mentioned before earlier in the stream, I have the first stickerless that I ever got. This is a Dian. Now, Dians used to be like popular, I guess, just at least well known, but they've been dying down recently because honestly, it's not that good of a cube. Also, as I mentioned before, this specifically, if I corner cut the wrong way, it'll literally like explode and pop out. It's really weird. Thankfully, it didn't happen on my first stream, but since I'm rusty now, I can already tell it's not going to be good. I just locked up like 3 times right there. I have to go slower in this one. It sucks because I want to go fast. If I'm going slow, because I'm still practicing look ahead, so if I'm going too slow, then I'm worrying about I need to go a little bit faster and I'm not looking ahead, which means it's honestly just wasting my time and I can't look ahead to what I'm trying to do, so it just results in a slower time than usual. But I'll try doing it on this one. This is not a good mix-up. I don't like this. Okay. I know I said it'd be easier to do this, but it's not at all. Look ahead does not work for me. I haven't practiced in like a week. This is not good. It locked up so many times. It's like it's not. I don't even want to try this cube anymore after this. Wait, no. Which algorithm is this? Wait a sec. I think I know which one it is. Oh my gosh, it's a horrible... Wait, okay, there we go. That is a horrible time. 42 seconds. Holy crap. See, with me, I'm at a higher skill level where even if I mess up, I'm able to retract my steps. But if it's constantly locking up and it truly is just a bad cube, even with look ahead, I'm not even going to be able to do a good time. And on my first live stream, I kept getting like in the high 30s as well. But this time I got like 42, so I'm not even going to mess with this cube anymore. Moving on to my second stickerless I got, I think. Yes. This is the GTS2M, which means it was by the, it was the first cube I got with magnets. So if I did overshoot, the magnets would catch it. So like that, I overshot a lot. The only reason I did that was because these ones are harder to turn than usual, and you can hear the difference too. Like you can literally hear it. So here's the GTS2M. I'm going to do a couple solves on this, and then I'm going to show my GANS 356X and just show what's wrong with it. So, do we got like a new viewer or something? Tanner Nations. It's so hard to lean over and read it. What is the meaning of life? Bookworm for life says. Well, for you, it's books, I guess, since you're bookworm for life. Kinetic Toast. Thumbs up. But is that a roll? Are you rolling your eyes at me? I haven't read the chat in a while. JR Animations, always on my channel as usual. Thank you for being here. Tanner Nations, I think. This is such a weird angle to read at. Tanner Nations and JR Animation Studios. Thank you guys for viewing my channel. I mean, not viewing. Sounds like I'm doing an outro. Thank you for watching the live stream. So, oh, looks like I do got some new viewers. Sorry, the way the camera is angled, I can't like look at it at the same time. So it looks like some new viewers. We have TSP Brendo Gaming. We got Briggs Comics, Jeremy Cruel. Let's see, scrolling down. Ashat X, he's not new, but he is a newer viewer, so thank you for coming back to the channel. JR Animation Studios, as usual. And it's Tannermations. Okay, that makes sense. Looks like you have an animation channel. And Eric Gaming, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us. All right. So let me just inspect this cube real quick, even though I've been holding it up, but I need to actually inspect it now. And I'm timing myself this time. So I should get a better time, especially because, oh my gosh, especially because it's a newer cube. So I should do as, I'm just going to stop talking before I distract myself. Okay. That was very good. Ooh, this is good. Oh. Oh, yeah, I just got a sub 20. Let me show that real quick. Okay. Sub 20 right there. Can you read that? Oh, no, it says 18 seconds. It says 18.975. That took like, what's it, 30 minutes? In my defense, I was trying 2 newer cubes, but as you can see, I could not get anywhere near that speed at all with my newer cubes. So even though they're good budget cubes, I have to get used to them first, which also means I'm probably not going to get, I'm going to get rid of my use to this, if that makes sense. In order to get used to the other cubes, I have to stop using this for a while, unless I can get muscle memory on both, but that'll probably wait till summer before school, after school's over, so I don't have too much on my mind during exams. But that was cool. I got a sub, I lost my train of thought. Sub 20, yeah, that's what it's called. And this is actually a pretty good sub 20. The last one I did was 19 second, but this is 18 seconds. That's really good. So that's the GTT, the GTS2M. So moving on to my GANs. No, I just hiccuped like twice. This is the GANs 356X. It did have the GANs logo on there, but it kind of faded off after the many uses. So watch this. Do you see that? I don't know if you can know. There, that's a good angle. Completely pops off. And usually people will just think like, oh, can't you just pop the piece back in? But no, if you look, that's the piece that gets popped back in. This is the cube piece that attaches to that piece. In shorter terms, it can't be easily fixed. I would try gluing it, but I don't want to glue it wrong so it messes up and doesn't turn. So for now, I'm just keeping it like this. Oh, that's so much better. I haven't used this in like a week or so, so let me just get used to this. Oh my gosh, it's so much better. You can even hear the difference. It's like a lower, I don't know really how to describe it, but if I had to choose some words, I'd say it's a lower pitch, but it's not like, okay, let me just do a little bit comparison here. This is one of the new cubes I got. Hear that? It's like clinking, but then it does this sound. It's like a click, like a really harsh click. That means it was trying to corner cut at first, but didn't. But then as I kept pushing it more, it eventually did corner cut. So it just means like, I keep losing my train of thought. This tries to corner cut, but it won't unless you apply more pressure. The GANs does corner cut without applying more pressure. So let's see, Historic Traveler sub 20 less than last live stream. Yeah, last time it took me like 50 minutes and I kept like saying, okay, this is the last one. This is the last one. This is the last one. And it wasn't the last one because I didn't stop until I got a sub 20. So let's see. Look who is Cube Awesome. Yes, that is. I'm Cube Awesome. Eric Gaming, do you have any videos that teach people how to use Rubik's Cube? I do. They're like a how-to on the steps needed, but it's not a full tutorial. Like, okay, you see this, now you got to go like turn it like here, then turn it like here. It's more like a how-to on how the steps work instead of like a full-on tutorial. So I do have it. It's how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube, and I go all the way up to a 5x5. So if you do want to check that video out, just go on my videos on my channel and just keep scrolling till you find my YouTube playlist, my Rubik's Cube playlist, and then you can find it there. All right. Bookworm for Life asked me which sibling is my favorite. I don't have a favorite because you're all as equally annoying. So if I had to say my least favorite, all of you, since you're all equally annoying. I'm going to stop talking real quick because I want to do a good solve on this. So start my timer. Ooh, I almost messed up. That was not good. What? Okay, I'm definitely like, oh my gosh, it popped again. Okay, I pushed it back in as I was turning. That's good. Oh. I got 25 seconds. I almost like popped the piece out completely. This one started to get loose, like that. And then it like slid out a little bit. But as I was turning with my index finger, I was able to push it back in like that. So that was good. I would have gotten like a much slower time because it would literally pop on the floor and I'd have to find it. I'm just going to go a little bit slower. So probably about like this speed. For me, this is slow because usually I go like this. This is my usual speed. I'm going to go like, yeah, you can definitely tell the speed difference. I'm going to move it like this. All right. 25 seconds is specifically 25.781. All right. Inspecting. I don't see any good solutions. Good as in like any ones I could probably do quickly. Oh wait, I found one. Okay. If I do this right, it might work. Oh, I almost did it wrong. At least I like didn't do it wrong. I need to stop talking before I distract myself. Too late, I distracted myself. Lost my train of thought again. I know I said to go slow, but I already messed up twice. 3 times. Come on, let me at least get a sub 30. Sub 30. Okay, 27 seconds. Speaking of sub 30s, you should go on my, after the stream, watch my video where I first got my sub, like, I worded that wrong. Watch my video where I got my first sub 30 ever. I was like freaking out because I was trying to get a sub 30 for like a few weeks. And once I put my mind to something, I usually get it done. But since it was for a Rubik's Cube, I like really wanted to get it done. So I was practicing like every day after school. So it really paid off because then I got faster and learned new techniques. So even after I got sub 30, I was quickly getting more PBs, which means personal best. So my first sub 30, I think, was like a 25 second, which is really, really like, I can't think of the word. It's a big gap because my PB before that was like 32 seconds, I think. And then I think while doing the video, I got like a 30-second solve, or maybe that was just like trying to impress my friends, and I almost got a sub 30. But my first sub 30 was a 25 second, and my first sub 20 was a 19 second, and then my first sub 15 was 14 seconds. That's a lot of information. Okay, I think this is mixed good enough. That was just a hand scramble while I was talking. Ooh, this is actually pretty okay. 3, 2, 1. That was actually really good. Don't mess up, please. I want to do good in this one. Sub 20. No! I already heard what happened. Dang it. Oh my god, that would have been a sub 20. I heard this. Okay, I've gotten used to this cube doing this, so I can... just recollect what I was going to say. I heard the noise and I began getting used to it because it does it every once in a while. It sounds like that. It's okay. I can't make the noise now, but it's almost like a snapping noise, but it's like, yeah, it's like a snapping noise, but it's like lower pitch. And I've memorized the noise, so once I heard it, the corner actually twisted itself like that while I was solving it. So I already knew I messed up, and then I lost track of what I was actually trying to do, which was the last step. And of course, I messed up on the last step like I usually do. Poe the squash, try hard, shut up. Yeah, you can't even solve one, I think. I don't know. You haven't showed me it recently. Oh, it did it. Okay, that didn't happen. I thought it happened again. It sounded like it. Jeez. Okay. I'm gonna be silent for the next few solves. I mean, not completely silent. I just won't be talking as much because I really want to get a good time. I mean, like, I already got a good time, but I want to get another good time. Oh. That was a good time. Oh, it did twist a corner. Are you freaking kidding me? What twist? Oh my gosh. Dang it, that would have been a sub 22. Like, literally, like 2 minutes ago, I said, oh, did the corner twist again? And I'm like, no, it didn't. It did. The corner twisted. I just noticed it. That would have been another sub 20, but no, the corner had to twist. Gosh darn buddy me. Oh gosh, don't buddy me. I don't even know what you're saying anymore. Ugh. I want to get another good time. 42 minutes. Time went by really fast. I'm not going to deal with the GANs anymore. Let's go back to what this video was originally about. The two main cubes. Not main cubes, but you know what I mean. Oh gosh. I don't even want to go fast on this one. If I can even get a sub 30, another sub 30 on this cube, that'd be great. By the way, this is the first one. It was the yulong cube. This is not a good mix. Oh my gosh, this is a horrible solve. I get worse and worse as I go along. Ah, that was a horrible noise. I don't know if... Oh my gosh! Turn! I forgot what I was... Oh my gosh. What was I doing? Ah, dang it. It wouldn't turn. I had to do an extra step. Oh my... You... Oh, that was absolutely horrible. Just gonna set this down before I do something. Just go on to the stickered one. Let's just not talk about that solve. Let's talk about that solve. It was 51 seconds. It might not seem like anything for you guys, but for me, going from 18 to 51, that's a big difference. I messed up 5 times, and they were not even minor mess ups. They were big mess ups. Okay, I'm going to do a few more solves, and then I'm going to talk about the cube some more, and then I'll end the stream in about 5 minutes. So, or, if I'm just going to say, oh, I'll end it now, but then I really don't. Wait, no, the timer started. I didn't even press anything. Inspection. There we go. I keep getting hard solves. All right, this should be good. Well, it would be good if it wasn't messing up constantly. Also, sorry if I get the cube out of frame when I'm solving. Oh my, this cube turned as well. Oh my gosh. What is up with the corners twisting? I don't understand. I'm not even going that fast. Why are the... That hurt my thumb. Now I forgot what I was doing. There we go. That hurt my thumb. That was a... Okay. I guess I'm just going to end the stream right here. I'm getting angsty over things. Let me just read the chat real quick. Let's see who joined. Gosh, don't bully me. I'm not bullying you. You're saying annoying stuff. Let me just look at this as I'm reading. Try hard. Yes, I understand that I'm a tryhard. Job. That made so much sense. Getting late. Wait, it is getting late. I bet it. Okay. Lade's housewife, mom of 2. Hello. Hello there. Pull the squash. It is a school night. Yes, I'm aware. Why just now? Well, I've been streaming for like 45 minutes, which is the thing. I mean, not the thing. It was the same time that my other live stream was. Have any tips for more views on videos? I don't know. I never really get that many views unless like, I mean, well, for me, getting over 500 is pretty good, but getting under, I guess just like try to get a larger audience that isn't just like, oh, sub for me, and then because those subs don't even watch your channel, so try to get people that will actually watch your channel, and then yeah. All right, wait till your brother finishes. Yeah, you don't want to. I've been collabing with you. You can at least owe me to stay until the stream finishes. By the way, if you don't know, Maria Guzman has a channel of her own. She creates Roblox videos, so you should go subscribe to her. And you can just click on her thing after the stream ends. Though, just got a few more minutes. I don't really want to mess with these new cubes at the moment. I'm just gonna do a casual solve to end the video with me being calm. Let me just inspect this. And this will be my last solve, I promise. All right. Sub 20, 29 seconds. Okay. Ending off with the sub 20, pretty good. Already got a sub 20. Did I say that? Ending off with a sub 30. Already got a sub 20 in this video, so that's good enough. So let me just recap on the stream again. I unboxed the, for like the 5th time, I unboxed the Yulong cube. It was suggested to me. It's okay. It's just I just got to get used to it not having magnets, so I have to be more accurate with my turning. And I dropped the box. The Shengshou, whatever it was called. The Shengshou Cube 3rd generation 3x3x3. And if you don't know what that means, basically, there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There are other size cubes. There's a 4x4 and a 5x5, and it goes all the way up. I don't know exactly what like number it goes up to, but I think the world record currently is like 30 something. I don't even know. It's too hard. I can only go up to 5x5. Anyway, if you liked my box, if you liked me opening my box for the unboxing, smooth return, please like the stream. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, thank you for watching the stream. And if you're here late and are just rewatching it, thank you for watching it for like this long, because I understand it's 50 minutes. So probably you're not watching it to the end. But if you have, thank you very much for watching. Simply Sam, 10 out of 10 stream. Thank you very much. It's getting, it's getting pretty. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Thank you for complimenting. It means a lot to me. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's getting very late, so I will stop the stream now. Thank you for watching my unboxings of the 2 cubes, and I'll see you all in the next stream or video, which will be next week on Wednesday. Bye. Yep, I forgot. There we go. The big button that says end stream. Yes, and just end it.